My dears, Grandma whispered. Now the story turned from seeing to listening. The little chamber had changed. Its silence was no longer empty. It hummed faintly, like fingers brushing stone. Aarav stood before the mirror. The glow on his face trembled softly, as if some invisible breeze had touched the glass. He leaned closer. The reflection wasn't just his anymore. Behind him, faint and tender, stood another figure, smaller, smiling. He turned quickly. No one was there. But the reflection's smile lingered. Some places don't trap time, Grandma said gently. They let it fold so we can meet our own selves again. Aarav asked softly, "Who are you?" The mirror rippled like calm water touched by a thought. A voice came, gentle, low, but deep as memory. "I am your fragment, Aarav." He frowned. "Fragment?" "Yes," the voice said, "the part you hid when you grew afraid. The part you called weakness, that is your strength." The reflection brightened. It was him, a younger Aarav, maybe 10 years old. Eyes full of wonder, a smile like first light. That little reflection spoke again. "You've searched for courage everywhere else. But courage isn't something you find, it's what you remember. Remember who you were before you doubted yourself." The walls pulsed with a faint glow, symbols flaring softly in rhythm. The diary opened itself and wrote in neat lines. "He who listens to his inner voice finds the next door." Aarav reached out and touched the glass. The reflection smiled and dissolved into light. The voice lingered. "The next door waits, now that you can hear." Grandma's voice slowed, as though tasting the words. That was the first time Aarav didn't just look, he listened. And sometimes, children, that's where all great journeys truly begin. He opened the diary once more. On the white feather tucked inside, faint golden letters had appeared. "Where the first voice ends, the second door begins." Grandma smiled. "And there, my loves, we shall rest tonight. Because when silence speaks again, Aarav must decide. Is he ready to answer?" Friends, the next chapter of this story will be with you this Wednesday. Every episode brings a new thought, a new feeling, not just for us, but for all of us together. And we truly want you to be part of this journey. So hit subscribe, and let's keep walking this path as one family.